play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Pulls it in. It's Dura. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple.
A shot toward the end zone. Slams it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wants to throw again. Under fire. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for room. It's Dura. There he goes. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Toss sweep to the right. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Complete to the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The inside handoff. Runs through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this...
Touchdown, LSU! The Tigers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Got a man, it's Preston. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Toss to the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bayou. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Johnson looking to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. They'll immediately call timeout.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires downfield. He's got an open man.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
And he'll be stopped just short as the defense runs him out of bounds. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle, it's Durham.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you
breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught over the middle, it's Green. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll run it. Fighting for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting absolutely nowhere on 2nd down, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's going to be batted. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He caught it! Touchdown! To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Motion from the wideout. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And we have... They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought they were